What's up, Slaminati? This is Slam here, and we are back for episode 2 of our Dice Battle series. In what if you just a quick kind of like little backlash of backtrack of what happened last time is that we got 2 wins in PU, so we're looking for our 3rd win in this episode. So we jump up to NU next. So yes. With a quick friendly reminder before I actually start this, if you can leave a like down below, because it lets me know that you like what I do, so I can keep doing more of it for you. You don't have to leave that like right about now, you can wait until the end of the video, but a like would be very much appreciated, because it helps me grow my channel and and stuff like that, and also just lets me know you like what I'm doing. Feel free to drop a comment down below at any point in time, but I'm going to go look for a battle now, and let's see how long this takes. I might have to skip though until we actually find a battle, because I don't know. But we do find a battle, and it's just this guy with a Tauros. So I mean, if this guy really wants to be the guy with the Tauros, then I don't know what else to do. I think I have to scroll down, don't I? No. It's just I don't really care. So I'm not in here to just face someone that just wants to use the Tauros. I'm in here to face a full team to actually get that 3rd win, so I can actually count it. And we did actually make a few changes to the team. We actually made Articuno Vanilla Ice a bit really more offensive, made him give him a timid nature and just give him like full special attack. And we gave Parasite Eve Defocus Sash instead of the Ockerberry, because it doesn't seem that anyone wanted to really be using it. And I guess an Ockerberry and a Focus Sash would be really doing the same thing on just about anything that might actually one-shot us. It's actually taken a little while now, so I'm actually going to wait until we find a team until then. So see you in a bit, guys, in a bit. And we're back. It took a long time, but this thing is PU again, isn't it? So I mean, that's going to be his knockoff user, so we don't have to worry about knockoff and throw, because I'm pretty sure PU you only get 1 knockoff user, so that's going to be there. I don't know what he's going to lead off with, but it looks like for the majority of his team throw, actually he puts in a lot of work against it, so that's good to know. But I might lead off with Parasite Eve, because I can pretty much just take a hit from anything, and if he wants to lead off with this, I can take a hit from that and go for an X-Scissor, which should do some good damage, I guess. But I might lead off with Fossil Fish as well. It does a lot of work, except for this Jumpluff and the Jirachi, of course. So I actually think I'm going to lead off with Parasite U, just because of the fact that I'll be able to sport anything. And if he wants to lead off with this Jumpluff, he can't really do anything to me. And I can go for an X-Scissor right about now. And he goes for the Acrobatics, that's fine. I take it because it's Focus Sash. And then it's going to do a big amount of damage to this Jumpluff. So I don't think he really wants to be taking that amount of damage on his Jumpluff, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go for a X-Scissor now, because he can go for the other Acrobatics. I guess he doesn't have an item one, that's why it does so much damage, but none of it really bothers me that much. What do I want to go into now though? How fast is his Jumpluff? He's going to be incredibly fast. 350 speed. No, I'm not going to outspeed this with its max speed. I don't really see anything you could do to the Regice, despite it being going for Acrobatics. I can just go for a Frost Breath on it if I really want to. I could go for a T-Wave or a Seismic Toss to get good damage off on pretty much everything that comes in. I'm going to go for a Frost Breath. You're going to try and put me to sleep, it's going to miss, so that's good. I mean, I did have my Chester Berry anyway, so it didn't really matter if he wanted to go for that. So his miss didn't really matter at all. I have to scroll down to because I've changed this thing around. That's so annoying. What could he go for? I guess he's probably going to go for Storm Throw, or probably Circle Throw or something. I don't really have anything that wants to swap into throw. I mean, this is a bad thing about the randomizer, just that you are going to get messed up by stumps. If you just to go for that, I'm going to go for a knockoff. You can go for that. I guess he has speed on his throw, or maybe I'm just losing the speed tie here. But no, he definitely seems to have speed on his throw, so that's a bit stupid. But whatever, you take what you get, and then I can just bring in Vanilla Ice, and hopefully if I don't... I thought he might have an Assault Vest on, but if for some reason he has lefties, I can just go for a Hurricane hit, and I'm going to miss, so that's awesome. and I'm gonna get knocked off, but I only had lefties, so that wasn't that bad. So I guess he doesn't have knockoff or nothing. I guess he just has sucker punch instead. And I'm gonna miss a second hurricane, and right about now I'm just gonna quit because this is fucking ridiculous. As I finally hit that, and it doesn't even kill. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Yeah, that was a bullshit match. That was just so Showdown hacksy with the 2 misses on hurricane and blah 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 blah. Just whatever to that game. Just losing way too much of my team to crap like that is just ridiculous. It's just I really have like a massive fighting weakness on this team, apart from like, I guess, like Parasite Eve, but I'm just gonna wait until we actually get a battle. Taking a long time. Oh, here we go. Actually, we have one right now. Looks like a bit more better team for us to have to go against. You can say I'm salty for rage quitting if you want, whatever. It doesn't really bother me if you, because, like I said, I know I'm not going to win every single match, especially with a dice battle team, and so if I'm just going to see that half my team are going to get wiped out by a throw or whatever, I might as well just leave, because there is no point in like me running speed on his throw, I guess, like a jolly throw or something. Or I just managed to lose every single speed tie there. It was just ridiculous. I'm not gonna play a game like that if I'm just gonna lose every single like bit of hats. I'm gonna lead off with Parasite Eve again because I should have pardon me, it does have a I mean you probably will get rocks up here, but like I said, I have defog on Articuno and I can force his Torterra out, of course. You can get his stealth rocks up if he wants. I'm not entirely bothered by that, but he still has to like break my sash anyway in my Parasite Eve, so that's fine. I'm not too sure what he might want to go into the Tokus now, but if he does, he goes down to the Sea Viper. Okay. Sea Viper. Just, I guess I can go for a Spore here and put this thing to sleep. Unless he wants to be some kind of sub variant. But like I said, I can just then go for a move the following turn and break his sub, so he loses 25% of his health, I guess, for nothing. Because he's not going to be. I mean, the X's are at 24%, so there's a good chance that I could break his sub with one. And if I don't, I could probably go for a Bullet Seed or something. And you have the effect Spore as well, so there's a chance that he could get paralyzed if he goes for a contact move on me. And this guy's he's going to paralyze me, and I'm going to get locked into paralysis. But I can just go for another Spore, and he's going to start trying to set up a coil. So that's all right. And then you can go to sleep. And then we should be pretty good from then on. Was the X's resisted? Oh, yeah, poison does resist bugs, so that's good to know. And we do have Earthquake on throw that, so we can come into that. Unless he gets a first turn wake, which he shouldn't do. He's not going to get the first turn wake, so that's good to know. He does have Togetic. I guess I'm going to go for a knockoff first of all, because he's going to stay in. That's a bit ballsy. He's going to get the crit knockoff there because he's Black Sludge. He wakes up this turn. I guess it's Shedskin that finally woke him up, and then I guess I can just go for a Earthquake because this guy wants to stay in. He wants to activate my Guts, so that's all good for me. I don't lose anything there. Thank you very much. I'm actually saying in the chat as well. Thank you for Guts. And he's going to come out into Poliwrath now, which I don't really see it can do anything to me. I'm going to go for a Storm Throw because it's Guts boosted, and that was a crit, it did nothing. So he's going to swap me out with that, and I'm going to come out to Fat Rat and get my Guts off now. So that's all good. And then I can go for a Facade. I guess a Facade should kill. It's going to do good damage to like anything. He can't bring in his Torterra. Oh, that doesn't kill a Poliwrath. Does he have a defensive Poliwrath? What kind of set is that? Okay, then I guess feel free to have your defensive Poliwrath. Seems a bit booty to me, but I can just go for a Freeze right now if I want to. Really, would be a good bet. He might just. Yeah, let's go for the Freeze try. Let's get rid of this Poliwrath. He wants to bring anything else in. That's all right for me. He's probably going to come out to his Rapidash, but I give him my lefties back anyway, so I can definitely swap into Rocks one more time. and I can. Oh, I have to scroll down for this booty ass. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Zoom out a little bit, just a tiny bit, so we can actually see the team down here. So what's he want to go for then? He's going to go for a flare blitz, I guess. I guess I come out into fossil fish right about now. If he has the wild charge, I know I can take it anyway. Because for a flare blitz, it does absolutely nothing. You can take his rocky helmet damage and his recoil damage. That's fine. I don't want to set up rocks just about now, because things. I'm just going to go for a waterfall. He's going to come out into behave thingy, whatever that is. The 76 speed. I have his max speed 396, but I don't know if I really want to. What's he gonna go for? What's he gonna go for? I don't really need Parasite Eve, so I'm gonna come into this and see what he's gonna go for. Really, you're gonna start going for Calm Minds. Okay, so I guess that's all right as long as he doesn't like kill us on the next turn. We can go for an X Scissor as long as we don't get locked into anything. We can just go for the X Scissor. You go for a T-Bolt. We're not swapping out. I don't know why you'd think we'd swap out, and maybe you just need to get us into Side Shock range or something. I'm going to go for another X Scissor, because if you go for another T-Bolt expecting you to swap out, Parasite Eve is a sack here, so you need to actually kill it instead of messing around, boy. Looks like we actually got a pretty good matchup for our team match. Sucks that we lost. Oh, he's going to go for a Recover? Okay. As we're going to get locked into the power, so that sucks. So he has Recover, Calm Mind, T-Bolt, and what else? I mean, if we get one crit here, he's dead. And all we need to do is make sure that, he has to force to kill us. So, why am I getting locked into power every time he goes for Recover? This is just ridiculous, game. Like, you go for another T-Bolt. If I get parried again, this is going to be... There we go. We finally get the crit because he's trying to play this stally Recover Calm Mind game. And that's what happens when you do that, especially on Showdown, since it's as you can tell by the fact that I'm getting locked into power every 50% of the time, that is just how this game works. And I'm going to move fast on this Torterra, that's alright. He's going to roar us out. Okay, so he's roar us out into Fossil Fish. I think from that range I could probably take him out. With a waterfall, and is he going to be slower than this though? Is that going to be the thing? I might just go back into Parasite Eve just to take the stealth rock damage and see what he's going to go for. Earthquake, of course. I can of course now just come out into Vanilla Ice. At this point in time, I can defog away his rocks. It's not going to be faster than this. I can go for the freeze dry, of course, but I'm expecting him to go. Really, I want to defog my rocks. Yeah, he's going to come out into this, and I can get rid of that thing. It's going to be, there could be 339 speed. So that's something. He's probably. I don't think he'd go for the Flare Blitz this turn. Would you go for the Flare Blitz this turn? I don't know why you would. We have Fossil Fish. I'm pretty sure. I think it's Wild Charge. Thing is, I don't really need Fossil Fish though, so if he's going to go for that, he's going to take the recoil, and he's going to go for another Flare Blitz. I guess he just really wants our Articuno dead, and I guess that's probably choice lock, that's why he has to keep swapping out every time. But I'm going to go for the free Waterfall here, because it kills the Rapidash of course, and it should kill the Torterra. Ooh, damn, that thing's bulky as hell. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna come out into Vanilla Ice. He's gonna roar us out. Okay, so roar us out into Throw. That's fine. Because if he wants to go for another one of those, he can't. I think I'm just gonna go for a knockoff now. He's gonna go for another Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna get paralyzed. So this 25% chance so far is going to just a 50% chance, and this is just sucking dick so bad right now. I'm gonna go for a Toxic to get this thing stop for it because he's going to go for a roar. He really wants my Articuno there because he thinks that's like a big problem or something. I'm going to come out to throw that this time, and then we are going to knock off this fucking thing. You're not going to get locked into power. If you get knocked into power again, throw that. I am never using you again. You're going to go for a synthesis? Okay, that's fine, but now you've lost your lefties, and then I'm guts boosted. So what the hell do you want to do now, guy? I'm going to go for an ice punch. That should kill this fucking Torterra that's going to try and roll me around everywhere. So he's going to come out into Togetic now. It's going to have Eviolite. It's going to be all that kind of bulky kind of annoyance, I guess. So I might go. He has Dazzling Gleam. So if I don't get, you would get powered. You would get powered. You would get powered. And watch him crit me this turn as well. This is going to be like the saltiest loss ever because I shouldn't. Oh, look, we finally get his Eviolite off. That sucks so bad that we had to take so much damage to get that Eviolite off, and we're just going to sack off now. Because at this point in time we can just come into Reggie and he can't do anything to us at all, like not a damn thing. Frost Breath is always going to crit, and that's going to kill this thing without its Eviolite on. I might just T-Wave though. Okay, so we were faster anyway. What's he going for? He's going for Dazzling Gleams. They're not going to do anything, pal. Not going to do anything at all. Might double T-Wave, expecting him to go into his Rapidash, because as soon as that thing's slow as hell, we should be fine. And if he's not going to be doing, I guess, okay, so he wants to stay in. What's he going for? A Heal Bell? Okay, I can store you out of Heal Bells, because I have like, how much? 32 T-Waves. I'm going to miss the Frost Breath. Of course I'm going to miss the Frost Breath on, like, you know, the one small chance I go for it, I'm going to miss the Frost Breath. You know, this is 90%. There we go. We don't even kill this thing when it's bulky as hell, and you're not going to weaken me down to the point where, you know, I can't just go for a rest right about now and then take the 10% damage that you're doing to me, and then let's shoot. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to go for a T-Wave now, just to paralyze this thing. Finally, you're getting some hacks. Finally, it's about time. Watch me miss the Frost Breath though. How much did that do last time? That did 64%, so he's going to be able to, oh no, he's going to come out into his Rapidash. That's actually fine for me, because, like I said, I can definitely just come into Fossil Fish now, and whatever he does, he's going to be taking, like, yeah, you take even more of that, you know, more of that kind of shenanigans. I might actually go for a Stealth Rocks, because that assures me that his Rapidash can't actually swap back in. Unless his Togetic has Defog, but he can swap into this as well, which is, you know, paralyzed, which should be slower now. A Head Smash, that kills that. Don't take any recoil damage, and his Rapidash can't swap in, so that's GG. And we finally got the third win. We finally got the third win, which took a while. Yeah, GG, man, that was a good game. That is, yeah, that's the kind of game I'm looking for. Something where we can actually have a good battle with, instead of like just getting wrecked by something that our Dice Battle team can't actually handle. So I'm going to quickly jump over to is it random.org, I believe it is. Yes, it is. And right about now, look, as you can see, we're going to go to 1, 2, 6. And we're going to go over to the team builder here. Look, as you can see, look, Articuno is number 1, Fossil Fish is number 2, Eradicate is number 3, Regice is number 4, and Frodat is number 5, and Parasite, sorry about that, is number 6. So we're going to go generate, and we're going to find out which one we keep. It's going to be number 2, so that means we keep Fossil Fish. So that's cool. That's cool. It means we keep Fossil Fish. And now we need to go over to. Sorry about that. Probably put my keyboard up so I don't have to turn so far away from the mouth. We're gonna say that one's locked in. I know it's not. I know we don't have Pikachu, but you know, that's. Oh, we don't want RU. We want NU, and then we're gonna just hit randomize right about now. So that should randomize. And now we're gonna have in NU, we're going to have a Virizion, a Cryogonal, a Driftblim, a Ludicolo, a Cypher, and a Fossil Fish. So Cypher's pretty cool. I'm going to make these teams very quickly, and then I'm actually going to like cut it till when I've actually got them made, or got it made. and yeah, we'll see how it goes. And guys, we're back. As you can see, look, we have the Virizion. Look, I called it the NU Breloom, so that's pretty much what it is. I gave it swords, anti-seize bombs, Zen headbutt, close combat. I tried to give it like dual stab, and at least you know, Zen headbutt should, you know, get flinches, I guess, on some stuff, and should pretty good coverage. Seemed like Joey used a similar poke aim. Joey used a similar set, except he had Stone Edge instead of C-bomb, so might need Stone Edge. But then we do have the head smash on our on a fossil fish, so I didn't think we'd really need that, so I'd go for actually some stab coverage there. We have Snowflake the Cryono, because we lost our Takuno. I made this our spinner. The EVs are a bit weird actually. I give it enough EVs, you know, to have odd health and stuff, and like, you know, to max speed. It's got a good special bulk anyway, and I give it some special attack, so you know we can at least do some stuff. I give it Frost Breath again and Freeze Dry, you know, just to stop people setting up on us, you know, like calm mining up or something. I guess we can at least get those off if we need to. And so yeah, a new breeding, of course, have just got like max speed, max attack, and some special defense as well. We have Death Balloon, the Drift Bloom, weakness policy and burden set. Hopefully we can get this to do some work. We've got a lot of HP anyway, so I didn't really feel like I needed to invest in that. Like 441 on base, modest nature, of course, and then we can hopefully set up some calm mines. I give it dual stab because I figured Virizion's probably a problem, so Air Cutter might actually come in handy in this tier, and so like it might be that I need to use Drift Bloom to, you know, catch a new Breloom off or something like that. So you know, so I put Air Cutter on there instead for some, you know, just dual stab, and I give it T-Bolt as well, just in case, you know, I guess anything in general. Maybe I can at least catch like anything that might be resisted to those two, which I don't think should be much anyway, and at least it's going to hit like anything flying, I guess, super effective. We have Tybride the Ludicolo. I've not actually gave it a female gender because of the funniness of a Tybride. It could be male or female, so we kept it like that. I made it our special sponge, really, because that's what Ludicolo does best. I got a Scold, so, you know, burn chances, basically Giga Drain, get a safe health back, Leech Seed for more health, and Synthesis for even more health, so hopefully we can stay in for days and days and days on stuff. I gave it max special defense, of course, and I give it 200 health, so it gives you an odd health as well, just for stealth rocks and stuff like that, I guess, mostly. And I give it 56 into attack, just to bulk it up just a little bit more, so it can do a little bit more damage. We have Scissorsome the Cypher, of course. We don't have a Scissor, but you know, it's the closest I could get, and you know, because I've already had a Cypher on the team. And we're going to have Dupe's Claws as well, so we're going to have like a, because of course, like, you can't have two of the same Pokemon on the team, so that's alright. But I give it a Choice Band. It's got Technician, of course, Air Relays, Quick Attack, U-Turn, Knockoffs, pretty much standard. On Cypher, I guess, you know, it shouldn't be doing a lot of damage for us. Choice Banded, like Quick Attacks and Air Relays and U-Turns and stuff. At least it's got Dual Stab there. I mean, it's got Dual Stab on U-Turn, and Air Relays, Quick Attacks are nice, kind of Technician boosted anyway. And Knockoff as well, just, you know, it speaks for itself, because we don't have a Knockoff user anymore. And we have Fossil Fish, who is the same. He's going to be our physically defensive wall. You know, he actually pairs really well with Tybride, so that's actually quite cool. So let's go and let's get out of here. Sorry, and let's actually go to the NU tier. And ooh, is NU suspect test in a minute? Oh no, wait, that's the wrong team. That's the wrong team. Dice Battles is Virizion being suspect tested? No, I don't think it is it? Let's see if we can actually get a battle, or I might just cut to it. Probably going to cut to it, so I'll see you guys in a bit. It's taking a little while today on Showdown. And we're back in a battle, and as you can see, here's this Lanoon right about now. Granbull could be a lead, I guess. What would he want to lead off with? Maybe he's Typhlosion, I guess. Try and get an eruption off on something. Trying to look at his team, I'm wondering like what really has the best chance to actually might want to lead off with that thing. What's he going to be his stealth rock set? It doesn't look like he has one on his team, which actually makes it quite hard to determine what his lead's going to be. Might lead off with, I think I'll just lead off with Scissorsome, because I mean, I should outspeed everything on his team in order to get a U-turn off. So he could go for a Prankster T-Wave here. That would be sucky for me. I need to zoom out again so I don't have to scroll down again. Like, thank you. I mean, I like how this layout here, but this layout down here is just awful. So I guess he wants to go for that prankster T-wave then. So we're probably going to someone that's not really fast anyway. Fossil fish would be a good one. So I don't really see us outspeeding any of our team with fossil fish. I guess. I mean, let's see. Just see if he's going to go for a prankster T-wave, and he's going to go for a U-turn. Okay, so at least he gets some rocky helmet damage there. He's probably going to go straight out into his Executor, which I would expect. Yeah, you get True Lad, his Executor. What's he going to do on this? I don't see. He could go for a Psychic, I guess, but would he do that? Expecting the Breloom to come in? I can just in general go into Tide Ride. He's not going to be able to touch us. I guess he wants to go for this kind of sub setup thing. Like I said, but he can't really do anything to us. Anyway, behind his sub, I mean, you can't go for Leech Seeds. We can just go for Scalds and hope you go for a Psychic. We're going to eat that up, and like we said, we can just go for a Synthesis anytime we want to get our health back. 2 Scalds break his sub. You go for a Giga Drain, gets a crit, that sucks bad. We do outspeed it though, so we can go for a Scald right about now and get a burn off onto it. That'd be awesome, and that will stop it being able to set up so many subs. But he's going to be that Harvest kind of set, I guess. But as long as we, kind of force him into his Citrus more than anything, we don't get that, and he's going to set up another sub, and he's got his Citrus back there. But like I said, I can just go for another Scald. And then on the next turn I can go for a Synthesis, because he's not going to be able to take us out no matter how much he might want to, because there's a Synthesis. Look, he goes for a Giga Drain. Look, he's doing 22%. It's absolutely nothing. I can go for another Scald here, and this is going to be a waiting game, waiting for his burn. If he's really going to be this stally ass set with the Executor, he's finally going to swap out, and we can get a Scald off on this thing. There's a lot. Do we get the burn? No, we don't get the burn, so that's a bit sucky, but like I said, I'm going to make the same move back into Fossil Fish. If he wants to go out to his Executor, he knows his Executor can't do anything to Type Ride, so that's alright. He's going to make the U-turn, so that's going to at least weaken this thing down, so that's great to know. Don't have any recovery on Fossil Fish, but so you can't really take too many U-turns, but not. Yeah, he's going to make this switch this time. I guess he wants to come out into. He wants to do a Seed Bomb. Can we take one of those though? Max defense, it's non-stab, and we're at about 80% health. I can't really risk him going for this. Going so much for the. For the belly drum though, that's going to be a bit annoying. I wish I had a. What can I do? Because if he goes for the belly drum expecting me to swap out, expecting him to have C-bomb, that could be pretty sucky. Do I need Fossil Fish around? Not really. It would be nice to get up my rocks for this Typhlosion. Other than that, I'm gonna go. No, he's gonna go for the belly drum. I went for the head smash. If we don't miss, then we should kill this. Yeah, we did. We hit it. Not bad. Oh, we get. The damage off. Is C-bomb gonna be a contact move? So that means he's going to take a big amount of big damage. We don't have any. Oh, we do have the quick attack, but we can go for the E-speed, of course. I go for a waterfall. You're going to go for the C-bomb, and that's a contact move. No, he's not going to die. So we're going to get swept by the Saloon, I guess now. So that's going to suck. Yeah, GG, whatever. Because I hate just fucking Lanoon. Is gay as shit. I'm just gonna leave because I don't want to sit around. Why is it every time I come into a new tier I have to go against a Lanoon user? It just and he should have died so much. I should probably put a bit more attack onto Fossil Fish. What could he lead off with? I guess his throw would be his best lead. He might lead off with his Garbodor to try and get up T-Spikes. That could be a thing. But I do have Snowflake to spin those away at any point in time. I might lead off with NU Breloom, so I'll be able to, I guess, if I can set up his Sword Stance, while he might think we might swap out then. That'd be nice. I could go straight away for the Carmine Sweep here. What would he lead off with? I'm gonna go straight away for Death Balloon. Okay, he's gonna lead off with this thing, so that's fine. I can just start going for Carmines and set all these up, and you can set up his T-spikes if he wants, but he's right by now he's being set up fodder. So I mean, you can set all these up if you want. You don't get raw or anything like this, mate. You're just letting the Death Balloon set up. Could go for an air cutter right by now. And this thing doesn't get raw, does it? Just Garbodor. Okay, that. I'm pretty sure it isn't raw. Let me just quickly check. This is the site I like to use for most stuff. Blah blah blah. Stockpile. Blah blah blah. Gunk shot. Explosion. It could do that, I guess. Rollout. I guess it could use for haze if it has it, but definitely doesn't look like it gets raw. I'm gonna go straight over for a Shadow Ball. That thing's gonna get the special D drop as well. I think I'm gonna go for an air cutter this time in case he wants to swap out into his Audion. We're gonna miss the air cutter, that sucks. You go for a pain split, okay. That's the thing, I guess. After he's gonna stay in, or maybe he just wanted his health back. Wait, let me go for a T-bolt this time. As long as it's like, I think he's probably coming to his Swallow, I guess. Not that the Swallow can actually do anything against me, but what would he come into? Yeah, that's gonna die. And what are you gonna come into now? I guess maybe he wants to come into his Typhlosion to go for an eruption, but I think it. Maybe we can't take it. Maybe we can. I don't know. I don't play NU. This is the thing. This is a tier I've not actually really got into. I kind of avoided NU and went straight for PU. He's going to come into this thing. You don't really have anything to touch me, though, boy. I know you don't get anything to touch me. I'm going to go for a T-bolt, and I'm going to outspeed you, and your Swallow's dead. You don't have a max speed Swallow. You've got like an Adamant Nature one, I guess. I'm going to go for the air cutter because it doesn't miss this time. It's super effective. It's stab. And wow, throw die doesn't die. Well, of course you're going to get the poison, boy. Of course you can get the poison. What about this time though? I can go for a T-bolt to kill the throw. I'm going to sweep a lot of his team with Drift Bloom because he let it set up so much, and I can just go into Cryogonal at any point in time. If I get a T-bolt, I'm going to go for the eruption. Finally, you should have done that move a long time ago instead of sacking half your team to this. So he's going to be locked into eruption, so that's good to know. I can come back to Fossil Fish, take this Toxic, it doesn't really bother me that well. He didn't show lefties or anything like that, so I'm going to come out into Snowflake now, as he's going to come out into Mushana. There you go, boy. Prediction says avoid all your spikes and go for the Rapid Spin now. You don't have a Ghost type. You're just gonna come in. Okay, you can come into that. You can go for. I guess you could go for an eruption again. If you really wanted to, I guess maybe Tybra could take an eruption. It could definitely take a Focus Blast as well. Let's see. Oh wait, when my mouse kind of spazzed all the way up to the top there for a second. Let's go into Tybra this time. Expecting him to go for a Focus Blast. No, he doesn't. He just goes straight over for the eruption, and he gets a crit. We would have took that so much better if he didn't crit us. We would have took that a lot better if he hadn't crit us. So that just sucks so bad. Can we rest? I guess we could probably like heal up on his things. So we're gonna come into Fossil Fish. You know, take the. I guess I want to go for a Toxic, really, or maybe I want to go for a Stealth Rocks. Now I'm gonna force this thing out because it's locked into Eruption. I definitely want to go for Stealth Rocks. He doesn't have a Defogger, doesn't have anything like that. So that's just fucking great to know. Shana, I guess, probably wants to set up on me, so knowing that, what could I go into? I guess at this point in time, I don't really need Snowflake. So I can come into this, take the energy ball rather well. Okay, so you reveal the energy ball. That's good to know, bro. That's good to know. Ooh, we can go for frost breaths or freeze dries. I guess frost breath, just because it will crit, do good damage to this thing, and then we're going to take it down to like just about half now. I'd really like to keep a new Breloom around for his Ordino, if we can probably catch that thing on a switch. We're going to be 339, 328. We definitely do outspeed, so we can get this thing weakened down right about now even more, so it can't just go for those eruptions. It's definitely going to have to go for a focus blast nowadays, so I don't know how well we're going to take that, but let's just go for a freeze dry this time. He's going to swap out, expecting us to like want to swap out, I guess. So at least now I know that thing's going to have to go for focus blast or fire blast or anything like that. You can't just go for a freeze breath, I guess. It might as well. Going to crit, do some good damage. I don't really need, you're going to go for a wish. I guess he wants to get his Typhlosion all nice and healthy again, but yeah, what can I do now? He's going to go for a protect. I guess he really could do with getting his Ordino healthy up again. I mean, if I get a good switch into like a new Breloom right now, I could probably just like close combat it and get a good amount of damage off. So I'm going to go for a Moonblast, is he? No, he's not. He's going to definitely come out to this thing because he wants to get it healthy back up again. But we're going to outspeed you, bro. Unless you're Scarf, but I'm guessing you're Specs. Why would you be Scarf? No, okay, he's Scarf. Okay, they're normally Specs, so that was a bit annoying. But now I don't know, he's not. Oh, okay. So why would you run Scarf over Specs? I'm not entirely sure about that, but I can go for a head smash if he's going to stay in, I guess. That is a bit annoying to lose to a Scarf. You're going to die as soon as this thing's dead. Oh my god, why did you live? Why did you live? That can't swap into rocks. It can't do anything, and you're gonna die. I guess he probably wants to come into this thing. I guess he wants to go for another energy ball. Back out into Snowflake, I guess then. I go for Calm Minds. Okay, at least I can go for the Frost Breath and constantly crit this thing, so its Calm Minds don't even matter. Just good damage. He's gonna have Moonlight though, I bet. Wow, he gets the crit again. Are you fucking kidding me, guy? Like, Jesus Christ. Could you crit more? Just a few times more, please. That'd be awesome. Okay, so he's not gonna outspeed anyway, so I can go into. I guess what does he have? Psychic. How slow is he though? 176. It would be good to get. Is Fossil Fish really going to be able to do this? I'm going to go for a Choice Banded U-turn on this Mushana. If he wants to swap out for whatever reason, he's going to be dead anyway. He should be dead. If for whatever reason he's living at 54% against a Choice Banded U-turn from a. No, you are not. Sucks to have to go for that, but I can just go out into Tybride, I guess. Get a bit of health back. Let's see what he's going to lock himself into, really. What are you going to lock yourself into? I'm going to go for a Synthesis on the off chance that I live. Oh, I do live, not bad, so I can go for, get that health back. So he's only going to be doing about 37%. On Synthesis, but up again, because I need to be able to, you know, take at least like a few of these. I can go for a Leech Seed now and get this Eruption to start doing less damage. That'd be lovely. Oh, of course I'm gonna miss. Of course I'm gonna miss. If he gets a max roll now, that's gonna suck. He doesn't. At least can I get the Leech Seed off this time? I do. So this Eruption is going to be doing considerable less damage. That's good to know. And I guess I can just go for a Scold. Oh yeah, he's going to start struggling now. Yeah, GG. Finally, GG. So that was it. I'm just gonna do those 2 battles because those battles were both long, and now everyone's making a racket here. So yeah, so I'll see you guys all next time for like you can leave a like down below. That'd be awesome. So lets me know you enjoyed this series, and I'll see you guys all next time for this next one, where I guess we'll be trying to get the 2nd and 3rd win in NU and jumping up to RU afterwards. So that'd be nice. So see you guys then. Bye.